Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you a couple of projects that I created for Lavish Laces. I was invited by Jaizella to be a guest designer for the month of July. Thank you so much, Jaizella. I'll put the link to her Etsy store down below. She has really gorgeous rosette trims, laces. She also carries gorgeous wild orchid craft flowers and now carries embellishments. So be sure to check out her Etsy. So I wanted to create 3 projects, not only using her laces and embellishments, but I also wanted to share with you a couple of ways that you can give someone with her gorgeous laces and embellishments to a friend. So let me share with you. I've been wanting to alter an egg carton for quite some time. I know usually you see this during the Easter season, but I wanted to share with you that you can also alter one of these throughout the year. So I, of course, had to make a shabby chic one, and I really love the one Jeanette. She's Scrappin' Happy XO here on YouTube. She made a really gorgeous one, and I was totally inspired by her egg carton. And I'll put the link to her video down below so you can check out her video. And so let me share with you what I did here. The egg carton that my store carries, I know all the egg cartons in every store are kind of different, but the one that mine carried had this really weird hole in the center and then also in the inside. So I wanted to cover that, and it made it much easier for me to cover it with medium weight chipboard and some design paper. So basically I just measured the width and the length, and I corner round it using my corner chomper, and then I covered it with the die cuts with a view, the French country stack design paper on both sides, just to give it, to make it easier for me to embellish on top, because it was more of a flatter surface versus it had this hole in the center, and I just didn't like the way that looked. So that's what I did to that. And then I painted the entire egg carton first with the vintage white acrylic paint. And then I did a lot of layering with all of Jaizella's trims here. So you can see here I add this really gorgeous gray lace that she has, and then this really pretty flower trim. And then I also add some of the little mini rosette trims right here on the sides. I created a Vicky flower using her rosette trims with the white and the pink. And then I also did the center with that polka dot trim. And then I add a ton of her wild orchid craft flowers, and then these really beautiful tulips that she carries. And then here I add a silicone, a frame using the silicone mold. And then this is some beautiful pearls that I got from Marlene, and a beautiful cherub that I got from Crystal. And then I'll show you the back. It was really fun to make. I was so happy to make one of these. And so that's what the back looks like. And then I also add some butterflies using my Martha Stewart punch. And then here I add this really beautiful heart trim. I love this trim. If you haven't gotten this trim, you have to. It's so fun to work with. So I wrap that around the entire egg carton, you can see. And then I add some of this Hobby Lobby trim because I was inspired by Jeanette's. She had a really pretty pleated musical note trim on the bottom. So this was the closest thing I had to that. So I add that on the bottom. And then this is Jaizella's beautiful polka dot trim. So I use that to be my closure on my egg carton. And so I thought, rather than adding embellishments that I've seen in other videos, I thought it would be a fun way to give someone with all of Jaizella's gorgeous trims and flowers. So that's what I filled this egg carton with. But first, in the inside, I add these really cute mason jar tags that I purchased from Bety, from her Etsy store. She has a really pretty Digi images. I've always loved her Digi images, and they're just so cute. So I add all the tags there. I add this polka dot trim to create a little, I guess, a strap right here to hold the mason jars. But see, you can see here I add the chipboard to cover that hole again on the egg carton. And then I add the wild orchid crafts flowers on the sides, and then I basically just filled it up with the laces and the flowers. And I love how it turned out. So it's a cute way to give someone. And then the egg carton had these little holes right here, so I just took the little mini roses that she carries and just placed it in there. And I did it to all, there's 5 of them right here. And then I wrapped some of the tulips in the lace. And it's just really cute. I'm really excited how this turned out. So that's my altered egg carton that I created. And then I wanted to make a easel card drawer. And I'll put, I follow this video tutorial as far as the measurements and how to make this on here on YouTube, and I'll put her video link down below. So I used, again, the French Country stack, and this is Jaizella's gorgeous mini rosette trim. This is one of her larger rosettes, and then I just added some Prima flowers. You can see here I add some of this really pretty trim here, and then I layered it with another gorgeous scallop, mini scallop trim. And then this is a greeting farm image. I believe this is Cheeky Glam. She's so adorable. And then inside the drawer is the laces. So I thought, again, it's a great way to gift someone with Jaizella's beautiful laces. So that's that. And then the button in the front is a beautiful button I got from Rose. And then it just closes down like this, like so. It's just a really cute project. And then I wanted to make a larger one, but this time I didn't want to do a drawer. I thought it would be fun to do a gift box. So what I did was I made the gift box first, and I used some lightweight chipboard. I used the Prima Divine collection to cover the entire gift box. And then inside the gift box is another way, again, to gift someone with Jaizella's gorgeous rosette trims. It fits perfectly for beautiful rosettes. So it's a cute way to gift someone. And then it just goes on top. And then you can see I did a lot of layering with her gorgeous trims here and her rosettes. And I noticed on the easel card, a lot of people were, just creating just this one part right here as the card. But I wanted to be able to, when I send this out, to write an actual, note inside the card. So what I did was on the easel part right here, I used one of the Recollections corrugated card. And all I did was adhered it to the easel part. And then you could see it actually turns into a card. It's actually the card. So it gives me a lot of space to write something. I know I could have written it right here, but I'd rather it be actually like a card. So I just attached the Recollections corrugated card to the easel part. And I love it. I love how it turned out. And to prevent the card from popping, that's why I use the rosette trim, because it holds it down really well, as you can see. And the rosettes were just perfect to put here. And then so on the front of the card, again, I did some layering with a really gorgeous flower trim, and then some of the scallop trim, and then this beautiful heart trim. And I cut some of the hearts and put them in random spots of the card. This is one of the new gorgeous stamps. It's the larger one, which is this one right here. She's so adorable. And I got that from YourScrapbookSupply. And so I just basically paper pieced her and colored her with my Copics. And then these are the wild orchid craft flowers that are available at Lavish Laces. And then I add some Prima flowers. And then here I created a banner, and then this is a cute little butterfly that was part of this here, the stamp set. And so those are my projects that I created for Lavish Laces. And be sure to check out her Etsy, and again, I'll put her link down below. And thank you again, Jaizella, so much for having me as a guest designer. Thanks for watching. Bye.